Hello, all. Data structure fundamentals for self-assessment on one. In this assessment, we have three questions. The first question: what is the significance of time complexity and space complexity? Time complexity is nothing but time required to complete an algorithm, and it is basically calculated in terms of input size. And it will help us to understand how the increase of input size will be cause increase of time taken to complete the algorithm. Okay, the how the time taken to complete the algorithm will increase with increase in the input size. We will calculate using time complexity and space complexity similarly in terms of memory, and it will be the space complexity is basically how much more memory will be get required, how much more space will be required. Like users of that memory will grow with the increase of input size. How it will do help us to understand how it will increase. The usage of memory will increase with increase of input size. Okay, these both are will help us to choose the correct and efficient algorithm for different type of problems. By calculating time complexity and space complexity, we have to decide and we efficiently choose which algorithm will be suitable for the different type of problems. Okay, what is data structure? Data structure is nothing but how data will be stored or organized inside the memory and to access it and to manipulate it. Okay, we can access individual data elements and we can perform operations like insertion, deletion, addition, whatever any operation we can do. We can manipulate the data inside the data structure. Okay, the data structure will play crucial role and choosing the type of data structure depending upon the problem. Okay, this is more efficient way to choose correct data structure based on the problem. Explain linear and non-linear data structure. As name indicates, the data inside the data structure will be stored in terms of linear way and non-linear way. Linear way is nothing but a sequential order. We can access any of the data element by their index, and each data element will have predecessor and successor. One predecessor and one successor except the first one and last one. And these type of data structure examples are arrays, strings, linked list, and these are the vectors. Okay, and non-linear data structures are will not follow sequential order. They will have complex relationship between one data element to another data element to access it, but they don't follow the sequential order. They will be like the example is like a tree, mm, graph, and hash tables. Tree will have different type of branches from different starting positions. They don't have any sequential position. For a tree type of structure, they don't have any sequential order one after the another. These are the data structure will be stored in a randomized position. Like each data element may have more than one predecessor and more than one successor. Okay, this will be useful while complex algorithms like when we are uh, using data elements to represent real world scenarios and complex algorithms. That's all. All three questions are done. Thank you. Thank you, one and all.